What's up, guys? Welcome back. So the car made it home. If you've seen the last video, you'll see that we drove through a snowstorm. We brought the car home. So trying to put it back together, and we're gonna start with painting the engine bay. The engine bay was all beat up, and we added this new firewall here because it connects to the cage over there. So I'm kind of warming it up. I prepped it already. I covered the car a little bit. Hopefully there's no paint that goes over this pretty. But if you don't know, we live in Canada land and it's pretty damn cold outside. I'll show you a little bit. So that's how it is outside. I'm kind of lucky. My garage is fully insulated, so it really stays warm. Let's see what it is in here. So it says it's 9 degrees. So I'd like it to be a little warmer to paint. So I got this little heater here that kind of warms up the panels. I got the bottle of paint in warm water. So I'm gonna give it some primer, and then I have this dupli color. It's a red that matches the Supra, matches it pretty close. So we'll do 2 coats of primer, and we'll do 3 coats of color and 3 coats of clear. So yeah, everything's all in pieces here. I got parts everywhere. You know. Yeah, so let's let it warm up a little bit and give it some paint. So we got 1 coat of primer. See, the reason I'm putting primer is I gotta fix areas like that. I mean, you know, we can get it as good as we can, but just a quick coat of primer. I'll give it another coat, and then we'll let it dry and come back at it and paint red. All right, a couple of hours later, actually next day, I got it painted. What do you guys think? It's a tad brighter, and you know what? This light makes it even look worse. When you have it out in the sun, it doesn't look too bad. But turned out good. This has a few spots there. I gotta probably redo it, but the rest turned out good. Clean the subframe. It's all cleaned up. I think I'm going to put these carbon pieces here. This is like a carbon. It's from Tim McAmis. Put it over there. You know, I think it'll look good. I think I have a few small pieces to spare. Got the car so dirty already. But yeah, it looks good. I gotta clean the floor. I just tossed the fender there. I gotta tighten it. Yeah, so we'll put the engine in when it comes in, and it'll offset the color, but looks good. So for those wondering what I used this style, and the reason it doesn't match is because it's here. I got the code here. This is the code. They didn't have the actual color for the Supra, which is the 3L2. This thing doesn't zoom. There. 3E5. And then some clear coat. Oh yeah. Next up, we'll have to put the windshield on. The windshield just sitting there, and then I'll start fiddling with the inside. But at least the engine bay now is done, so I can start assembling stuff, putting the wiring in. I put that hole there so we can run the wires through that. Yep, I gotta run new brake lines, so that might be next. Brake lines to the front, brake lines to the rear. We're gonna do all, they're gonna be all hardline. I didn't like the flex that was on it. It was like a plastic. I hated it. So it's gonna be all hardline front to back. So stay tuned. Next video will probably be that. All right, take care.